right, friends. So let's check out just a little bit of my farmer's market haul. Now, of course, I had to get it home from San Diego to where I live in Playa del Rey. So I did buy some things that I've already consumed, like some amazing freshly made kefir, which has probiotics and protein and healthy fats from a local merchant who makes it by hand, and some of these goodies. So just to give you an idea, all of this fits really well into my lifestyle. Of course, fruits. It is imperative we don't cut out food groups. You know, eating for vitality is all about unprocessed, locally sourced foods, and that includes fruits. Here are some of my favorites. So, of course, I am thrilled that it is nectarine season. Again, peaches and nectarines are coming back. I miss them so much when they're gone. It is one of my go-tos. So if you follow along, you'll know that one of my high protein snacks that also has fiber and healthy fats is probiotic cottage cheese with healthy fruits. So I love nectarines. Another thing I love in that is going to be green apples. I love the Granny Smith. And you can see when they are organic and locally sourced how small they are. They are not giant because they did not use rain. They did not use any kinds of chemicals, right? So we have a little bit smaller fruit that is, again, locally sourced. I got to meet the farmers that actually grew the fruit and vegetables. Avocado, my number one source of healthy fats. I add it to almost everything. If I'm eating a salad, it has avocado. If I'm eating a protein source, it typically has avocado. Some of my favorites there, of course, you will see I've already kind of cut into this lemon. First thing I consume in the morning, aside from gratitude, is fresh squeezed lemon, a little bit of Himalayan salt in hot water, right? Such a great way to flush out the system, to detox the body first thing in the morning. Love that. And then, of course, I also have limes. A sprinkle of lime is one of the best flavorings for food, right? Again, it is an all-natural source of adding a little bit of that acidity to any foods. And we know that we want to have fat and acidity and salt to have a great flavor, even when we're eating healthy. So I love that. Couple other things. I don't do a lot of granola, but I am not someone who likes to cut out dessert. So if I'm going to eat a dessert, instead of a mass-produced ice cream, one of the things that I love the most is kefir, which I mentioned before, or healthy, plain Greek yogurt. If you can get it locally, that's amazing. I also have a Lebna guy at my farmer's market here, which is a version of the same kind of thing. Again, high in protein, good on healthy fats, very filling and satiating. And I will throw some fresh berries like I got at the farmer's market, but already ate, or apples or nectarines into that. And I will add some granola. Now, I found a great granola merchant in the Little Italy farmer's market. So he makes everything by hand. It's all plant-based, no preservatives, gluten-free, no refined sugar. And his are actually infused with things like collagen and adaptogens, right? Which are some of the things I've talked about us needing in our diet. And if you can get them from food, that's even better than getting them from supplements, right? So this one is a lavender vanilla flavor. Again, it has biotin. It has champagne grape seeds, which is a great source of healthy oil. Delicious. And it helps promote healthy skin and hair and nails, which we love. So anytime I can kind of get a lot of benefits in one, plus support a local grower and a local producer and a small family-owned business, I love that. And that's what I did here. They have another one here. This is cacao and almond. It has yerba mate and ginger for energy and focus. So again, I mix that with my healthy fat, my protein. I'm good to go. It feels like a dessert. It's rich, it's creamy, it's got some natural sweetness to it, but it actually is an investment in my longevity and vitality. What else do we have here? Healthy nut butters. You know, I love nut butters, and I found a few unique ones. This is a black sesame cashew butter. Actually, my friend Sylvie, when she went to the farmer's market with our friend Meredith, who you'll see and you'll hear from, she's also kind of approaching the soon to be turning 50 era. And we talk about longevity all the time, and I'll have her on to talk with us. Sylvie actually picked up some of these last time she was in San Diego. I tasted them. So I went back to the same merchant, which again, when we share word of mouth, when we share food, when we break bread with friends, it helps our community. You know, community is another pillar of longevity. This is a black sesame cashew butter. It is, again, to die for. Throw a little bit of that with a little bit of granola in your plain yogurt, maybe a little bit of local honey. This is a sweet and salty pistachio butter. I got this one for Nolan. Nolan is obsessed with pistachios, as you will see when I have him join us for a little food prep, or maybe I'll have him tune in to cook for us one day. And then I got this. In fact, I've already eaten 2 of them. That's how good they were. This is, again, from another local merchant who makes it himself. It is a combination of coconut and peanut butter. You mix this in with the kefir or the labna or the plain unsweetened Greek yogurt, a little bit of fruit or berries and or granola, and you have a really power-packed snack or even dessert alternative. Because once again, you have your protein, you have your fiber, you have your healthy fats, you have all of the flavor. So I love that. So this is unreal. I have been known since purchasing this at the Little Italy Farmers Market to actually eat it with a spoon. It is legitimately that good. And again, the healthy fat and protein tells my brain, okay, you're satiated, right? You're full. Unlike processed sweets like Oreos or Twix bars that just lead you to wanting more and more sugar. This is what we want to avoid for everything from our glycemic index to our blood sugar levels to our energy to our hormone health. Okay, so we love that. Sweet potatoes, one of my number one sources of fiber. I'm going to give these to Nolan to cook. He has an amazing way of preparing them in the air fryer, so no added oils actually needed. They come out crispy, delicious. You put a little za'atar seasoning on there, maybe just like a tiny bit of salt and black pepper. Mwah. Chef's kiss to the sweet potatoes, which is a vegetable I didn't think I liked because I'd only ever had it mashed with people adding sugar or marshmallows. And I used to think sweet potatoes were gross. And now love them, right? You can make them a little sweeter, but I prefer them savory. Toss them into a salad, put them on the side of your protein, and you're golden, a great source of fiber and nutrients. And then just for fun, right? I got some Palo Santo and some sage. So if I'm going to burn something for good energy, like burning sage helps clear a space, I want to get it from a local farmer. And then I know it will burn well. I know it's well sourced. And I know I'm not launching preservatives into the air. So we know we have to be cautious. If we buy candles or we buy anything that we burn, like sage or Palo Santo, emits an amazing aroma that we want it to be all natural to help protect not just like our microbiome, but our hormone health, our gut health, and all of the things. So it's just like a little haul from my jaunt in the farmer's market. I passed by so many interesting people, met so many great vendors, learned about how they farm, how they source their products. So it's always a really fun time, and it accesses the whole eating for vitality, which is the nourishment pillar of longevity. It services the community pillar of longevity, right? Getting out there and meeting the people in your community and your neighborhood. I would say also recovery, restorative, right? You get to smell all the smells, take in the scenery. There was live music, as you saw. So just a lot of great fun at the Little Italy Farmers Market in San Diego.